When we had last left, the Sentinel, their adventures with Ryujin Industries continued as they continued climbing the corporate ladder, this time sneaking back into the tower once more and finding out all sorts of manners of security issues, but this time also, newly, deciding to get permission from not only Dalton, but Benjamin Bayou in order to go and obliterate Imogene Salzo, which this time they actually did. They actually did just obliterate her in cold blood because she was a traitor. And you know what they say about traitors in House Varun. The Great Serpent wills it, almost served. Now it was time to go check out a whole bunch of rothicite business. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. There we are. Now, let us get to it. And, as I had mentioned before, I did actually go and check if we had done this before. And true enough, we did. We actually did several investigations into rothicite in our, our root universe. if that makes any sense. We did get decently far there. It was just after I think we went to the clinic to investigate rothicite. Alrighty, let's go over here. Anything weird or fucked up going on here? Just getting a look at our missiles and all that. Looking pretty good, actually. Look, the missiles, a big chunk of them gets shot out at once. I like that. Not half bad. Okay. Let's make landfall. Oh, here, let's also do a quick scan. Why not? Land at the station. You can upgrade the Rev 8's turret by investing in lasers, heavy weapon, and demolitions. At this point, I've forgotten what the Daemog needs for upgrades. It's different. It says in, like, the purchasing menu? I'm not sure where it said it. It says it's somewhere. Okay, let's exit the ship. Oh, maybe I should have rested here. Is there actually combat here? It's probably fine. I ate a groat pie. Okay. Got some very inclement weather. Extremely cold rain. This must be the rothicite. Oh dear lord. Can I go inside of this safely? Oh fuck! It's ecliptic! Oh dear god. Okay.
Opening fire.
Where was ecliptic? Sorry. It gets me every fucking time. Fucking ecliptic voice filter. Okay. Oh, some ultramag there. Dude, I love using my regulator, but it just runs out of ammo so damn fast. Okay. Pop that right there and that right there. Try some of this. Great. What have we got inside? Garbo. Alrighty. Swap to this little ditty. There we go. Take a digipick, copper, anything else in here? Andrasia is wiping them the fuck up. Oh great, I've got hypothermia now. Oh, this is the route we're meant to take. Over here. Gotcha. Got some more goodies there. MI array.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Panacea. Cool hat. I lied, it's not cool at all. Mannequin filled with Garbo. Alright, in we go.
Enemy attack.
Let's get him sucked. Ooh. God, everything is getting sucked up in there, dude. Jesus. I love how they just, like, explode outward, too, at the end of it. Shoo! Okay, what have we got in here? Weapon rack filled with... Ooh, this is a master lock. I'm gonna do a little bit of... Get a helping hand or so. Okay, then... Let's see, I guess we can try that. And we'll pop that one in right there. Okay. Well, this is maybe a bit of a problem. Oh, no, it's not. Not at all. Nothing worthwhile in there.
Not exactly the lap of luxury, is it?
So our problem is still ticking over, isn't it? Yeah. I should probably just take the panacea. I'm just gonna take one. How many have we got now? 19? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Infantry Alpha, refined mag shear, some spice worms, an orange. Okay, speed it up here. That way we don't really get fucked by the weather. Anything back here? Boom Pop root beer. I might need that. Bunch of heavy particle fuse. Bunch of chunks. Sure. Okay, let's head on into the mine. Whew. Get our stuff finally stabilizing. Alright, we got some cool hat here. How do you know you're under attack? Come on. You shouldn't know that yet. Should I take the sentient AI adapters? I feel like I ought not to. Right? I feel like I shouldn't. I don't know. We'll see what we get inside of here. If we get something good inside of this contraband cache, maybe we'll do it. Okay. Like this, and like that. Okay, we're taking it then. There were 9 more inside of there. Mining monthly. Tool grip weapons, 2% more damage. Gotcha.
I heard something.
Got you too. Got you 3.
No hiding from me.
Great. Let's get a quick reload going. We see a bed in here. We should almost certainly rest in it, huh? Weapons cache with some ammo. Oh, some rothicite. Should I actually take some? I'll take a chunk of it. Why not? Okay. Pop some meds. Good. Over here, more creds and whatnot. Another ecliptic merc down there. Just like really low level. Drink pack of beer, mill pack. Look at this big ass thing. How come I don't remember this?
There you are.
Another med pack. Digipick too. Let's get him sucked. Nice. Let's take care of that turret. Great. Ooh, you got frozen. Must have been a frosty barrel in there. Got a Legio here. What have we got? Calibrated shock troop pack. Ugh. I gotta pass on it. It's only calibrated.
I make this look easy.
Gotta take some meds.
You cannot beat me.
Okay, let's keep rolling. Oh, look at that. The dot effect actually did you in. Whew. Good. Trauma pack. Always
Cowards.
useful. I like that the dot was enough right there from hitting that one ecliptic. The dot effect got it to leave cover.
Is it not?
It was incredibly handy. Okay, anything else here? Man, really dark in some of these sections here. Laser cartridge there. Yeah, I don't remember this enormous, like, auger. There's some goodies down there, too. Big old crate. I have to check it out before we leave. Quick saving again. Oh, got a turret. Is that explosive? I don't think so. Either that or I missed it.
An impressive
Phew!
investment in equipment. Someone certainly considered this worth the time and credits.
It is wild how high-powered the turrets still are. They must have some sort of, like, armor shredding capability, right? Like armor piercing? Just implicit to them. Anything else around here? Don't think so. Oh, the switch zones us. Okay, hang on. I'm going back up, or back out, or back down, wherever. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna look down by that enormous drill. Yeah. Got some good stuff down here. I'm gonna blow that up. Oh, there's a bunch of bodies down here too. Crispy alien nugs. Okay. Creds, kebabs, antibiotics.
This is why I hate Ecliptic. It was wholly unnecessary to do this to these poor miners.
Yeah, we really need to... I really want to find out more about Ecliptic. I hope they're covered in, like, a future DLC expansion. Because we know so little about them. Aside from the fact that they're... Like, is it really just that? They're just a really particularly ruthless mercenary group? Like, they... I don't know. They're inhuman. Okay. Anything else over here? Good. And even if they are just a ruthless mercenary group, I feel like there's political intrigue in there that's worth exploring. Alright. I think we've checked everything here. Let's head on back down, which apparently in this area we are subjected to weather. So maybe we're technically back up on the surface? I don't know. Mannequin, nothing valuable there. Another one? Calibrated Trackers Alliance spacesuit. Oh, weapon holsters on it. Weapons weigh 50% less. Wow. It's calibrated though. I'd rather have the additional survivability for now. Whoa! Advanced pacifier. Demoralizing suppressed. 10% damage against humans. Hand loading. Volatile rounds that are designed to pack a bigger punch aren't as stable and can fail on occasion. Small chance to demoralize a target. It could be a lot better. I'm gonna take it though. Alright, over here. A door which leads to... Oh. You're, alive. Okay. Eating a peach. Ugh, tissue infection. Maybe I should take another panacea. Right? Maybe I should just be going through these panaceas. Oh, pierogi. I'm gonna eat that. Let's see, there we are. Great. Okay, got this computer. What have we got? Communications. Let's see, emergency. Shipments? The clinic. Delivered. Consolidated mining. Okay. Ryujin Industries. Alright. Update shipment redirected to the clinic. Attention Dr. Kendrick Lane. Right. Okay. So that's our lead. And that's kind of where we ended off. Right, it was just after we went to the clinic, I believe. Got some useful items in there. Okay.
Engage.
Oh, fuck, you are high level.
Things I would do if I had power like that.
Concentrate.
Nice. Ooh. Oh, look, you have become one with boxes. Whoa, okay. Look at you doing flips and shit. Damn. But the way you're moving with these physics interactable objects in the open world, I'd think you were in the fucking Source engine. Look at this. We'll make a Half-Life 2 speedrunner out of you yet. Let me take all this. Quantum edged rip shank. Man, the value to weight ratio is good, but it's got nothing on like the Shamaz. Contact orders. Okay. Or contract orders. Client Infinity Ltd, Lucas Drexler, job number 48201, location CM Station RC1, target Ryujin rothicite shipment. Instructions, retrieve rothicite shipment being prepared for Ryujin Industries. Redirect shipment to the clinic. Attention, Dr. Kendrick Lane. Narian System Freestar Collective, leave no witnesses. Wow. Okay, get some of that ammo there. How much do I have for my Ultramag blaster? Over 500. Maybe I should wield it now. Okay, I do really like that. Unironically. Okay, let's make sure we got these things reloaded, ready to go. Eat some chunks on the way out, just for good measure. Okay, how badly fucked up am I? Can I just fast travel over to the watchdog? Yeah. Cool. Okay, and then we go straight to the clinic. We don't even report back. Okay. Hail
We're
clinic.
cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
Wow. What an honor. There we go. Okay. And if I remember, is there actually fighting here at the clinic for this? I don't think so.
Ma'am, I'm just the
You should
courier.
inspect your ship for heat
I
leeches
understand.
every couple
I'm
landings.
not blaming you
They'll
directly.
cause plenty of havoc if left
Dr.
unchecked.
Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had
Okay,
this conversation
okay.
about a late or missing shipment?
Let's see. Let's go on over here.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
Yeah, I'm authorized. I really need to get in there.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I sure do. I got a narrow window here, okay? Time's wasting.
Not my problem.
You fucker. You trying to tick me off?
Easy. We're just talking, right?
Wow, it actually it did scare him. You can't just have anyone going through. I get it. Must be hard for you to say no all the time.
Finally, someone who gets it.
Someone who gets it.
Fine, I'll issue you an access card. Infinity better get it together.
Sure they will. Alright. See ya. Thanks for the card. I don't remember there being fighting in here, but maybe there was.
I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Hey!
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area.
Oh, no, I'm supposed to be here. Infinity Ltd sent me so I could personally update them on your progress.
In that case, you'll want to speak to Dr. Lane.
We better get that approval soon.
Alright.
Excuse
Doctor?
me, but this is a restricted area. You need to leave.
You need to leave. Very Skyrim. Security. I'm here for a mandatory security update. I need to run an update on your computer. Infinity Ltd sent me. What's going on here? I was just leaving. I'm here for a security update. Need to run an update on your computer.
Your timing could be better. A little warning next time. I'll just take a moment to check up on my patient.
Okay. Great. Here, I'm actually going to do a hard save. I may want to get a picture of either of the two of them. Alright. Project Dominion. Research targets. Project Dominion requires a compatible alloy that the human brain will not reject when the internal neuroamp is surgically implanted. Right, I remember all that. That's what they need the rothicite for, because it was like melting down and annihilating people, which is what a lot of the patients are here, right? Introduction, Dr. Kendrick Lane. Welcome to the Infinity Ltd fold. We hope you'll find the breakthrough research we need to perfect Project Dominion. You came highly recommended by Faye Sengsavan, our head of research and development, so we're very excited to have you with us. I understand your concerns on these human trials being unauthorized, but I assure you, this is just a minor hiccup. I've been told we're only a few days away from approval, and we'll get those documents to you as soon as possible. Please remember that all subjects have signed waivers accepting the risks. I hope this will ease any hesitation you may have. The end will justify the means. Lucas Trexler, CEO in Infinity Ltd. I've never seen anyone just type it out, right? You know, I feel like if anyone ever sent me something like that, I'd be like, okay, well, I have to go. I have to leave. Okay. Let's see, can I get some more meds here? Fantastic. Alright. Then we have to get the shipment. Oh, it's also in this room. Great. Boink. Lovely. Then over here. Here, I stole from that. Sure. Alright. Let's mosey on out of here.
Cool spacesuit.
Thank you. Okay,
There's
over here.
certainly no shortage of things to do around here.
Oh, can I sell to you? Can I sell my illicit goods? Here. No, I can't. Because I do have some illicit goods. I do actually have some. The refined Eon, I'll get rid of it. An advanced mag pulse. Get rid of this thing. Fuck it, I'll take the hit.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Okay, let's go back on board.
Everything's...
We should probably, like, head on out to the den or something like that. Let's see if I can find it again here. Wolf right next door. Great. Oh, I'm docked. My bad. Undock. Good.
ship's no longer docked. We're...
And then let's do it. Over here to the wolf system. And to the den.
free.
Alrighty.
Another jump down. Take that, Dad.
Take that, Dad. Come on, man. Don't say that. At least not in front of me. Okay. Especially not in front of Cora. Yeah. Let alone me, but come on, what about Cora? 100%. Come on. Sam, she ain't need to hear that. Alright, let's board. Let's head over here. We should probably take a quick snooze on the ship, too.
There? How may the Trade Authority assist you?
You can buy my trash. And let me buy some of yours. Do you have any Ultramag? Fuck, I don't think you do. Okay. You have any aid items I may want? Let's see here. Trauma packs, I guess I'll buy. That's mostly it. Digipicks, buy a few of those. Resources here. Any that I need? A rothicite magnet. Oh, small round primer. I can use that to make more Ultramag ammo. Okay. Sure. Well, let me sell all of these. I will get less than they're worth, but that's fine. Just a one-stop shop. Okay, thank you. Great. Here. Did I take enough Panacea? I did. Okay. And let's actually board our ship. That way we can do a quick rest.
Yeah?
Get a little bit of extra XP. And on over here. 1 hour should suffice, right? Yeah, there we are. Okay, and then we'll chow down. Let's get that groat milk and groat pie combo. Lovely.
Do you need something?
And let's head on up here.
We should booby trap the cargo on your ship. I don't trust any of your crew not to steal it.
Tane, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Do you not know who we are? Everybody here is with Constellation. Oh shit, oh fuck, I got so distracted by Tane. I just accidentally went back on board. Okay. Back into the cockpit. I don't trust any of your crew not to steal it. God, what a thing to say. Yeah, Sarah Morgan is gonna start stealing shit. Tane, you don't know. Everybody here is so fucking straight-laced, I can't steal shit around them. I'm the one who steals stuff. Okay. Let's see over here. Return to the tower. Great. Good. Okay.
Neon is for indulgence and decadence.
Quickly move over there.
I'm both disgusted and impressed.
The issue is that there's so many people just down that, it's hard to target it for fast travel easily. Okay. Then back here to R&D. Lovely. And this might be the point where we're caught up, right? This may actually be it. Because I think it's after this quest that they sent us to deal with the extra people on account of needing to get it back in the good graces of Bayou.
We're wasting time. Vina needs that shipment.
Okay, Vina.
Hey there. Is that my beautiful shipment?
This is your beautiful
You were
shipment.
right about this one, Masako.
Always get the job done.
So I've heard. Now I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
They killed everybody, dude. Infinity hired Ecliptic mercenaries to obtain the shipment. Ecliptic was there to roll out the red carpet for me when I landed. What do you know about Ecliptic? What do you know about Ecliptic?
The mercenary group? Only that you mean business if you hire them. They're not known for subtlety, and don't care if they leave a trail of bodies in their wake.
Sounds familiar.
I take it they were at the station?
Yeah, Ecliptic was there to roll out the red carpet for me when I landed.
I knew something bad had happened. Were there any survivors?
None, but I made sure Ecliptic paid in blood. No one lived. Ecliptic killed them all. I'm not sure. I didn't stick around long enough to find out. You ask, but do you really care? Why were there no guards there? Were these people unprotected?
Our station on Carinae 3A and Consolidated Mining's contract were both confidential. We had no reason to believe they'd be under any threat. Of course, we had no reason to believe we had a mole, either.
Come on, you ain't heard about terramorphs? What if they had one? Right? Right, at the very least, you should have, at minimum, a security robot. You know? On account of all of the terramorph problems going around. None, but I made sure Ecliptic paid in blood.
Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic.
I don't know, it sounds like you do condone a little bit of
after
murder.
Massacring
Right.
innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Yeah, Infinity Ltd has a private contract at the clinic for a secure wing. I found records that Ecliptic had rerouted the shipment to the clinic for a Dr. Kendrick Lane. If you know all this, why am I even here? Why am I even here?
Our technicians are thorough, but they aren't that thorough. Your ship docking there simply caught their attention is all. But on the off chance it was related to your assignment, they're currently combing through the clinic records as we speak.
Okay. I wonder how much they keep tabs on me, right? There's several high-profile agencies that would have reason to keep tabs on the player, you know? I can't help but be reminded of Neloth's little enchantment in the Dragonborn DLC of Skyrim, wherein he could effectively track the Dragonborn's movements and see everything that they do. Like, the same could hold true not just of Ryujin, but also, for instance, the UC Vanguard, right? Huh. Like, maybe the only ones who wouldn't would be the Freestar Collective, because they don't have the
Pay attention.
like, resources to pull it. And I guess Crimson Fleet. Right. Okay. Yeah, I found records that Ecliptic had rerouted the shipment to the clinic for a Dr. Kendrick Lane.
Dr. Lane? I believe Vina is familiar with his work, specializing in neurosurgery. Were you able to determine what he was doing at the clinic?
Infinity Ltd was performing illegal human trials to perfect their internal neuroamp. Infinity was killing people, trying to get their internal neuroamp to work. If I tell you, do you promise to make Infinity and Lucas Drexler pay? How legit is the clinic? Why would they have a contract with Infinity? Let's hear about that.
The clinic serves all, but it can't be denied that they require credits to run. In most cases, the clinic is also the best choice for research. Not everyone has the resources to have decent medical facilities like us on site.
Okay, well, Infinity Ltd was performing illegal human trials to perfect their internal neuroamp.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO.
Infinity appears to be on an entirely different level of corruption. It cannot be allowed to continue.
I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the rothicite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
Let's get started. It's time to take Infinity and Lucas down, once and for all. Infinity's research is dead in the water without that rothicite. It's about time. I'm ready to get this over with. How long is it going to take for Vina to complete the internal neuroamp? Yeah, how long will it take?
Not long, according to her. She and DeMarcus have everything prepped and ready. I believe it's just a matter of creating the alloy and molding it according to her design.
Okay. Infinity's research is dead in the water without that rothicite.
Exactly. Without the rothicite, their research comes to a halt. Head up to the
well, they might
floor and
continue experimenting and killing people, but they won't make any progress.
Identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
Alright. Got a bunch of meds out of that. Sure. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we should side with Masako, because isn't she the most openly pro-Benjamin Bayou? You know?
I couldn't ask for a better boss than DeMarcus. He must be the smartest man in Neon.
Well, holy cow. Okay, executive offices. And we'll head on back over here.
If you need to make an appointment with Miss Chen or Miss Imada.
Up and around this way.
Good. You're right on time.
Hey, Dalton.
I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
So Imogene was telling the truth. That traitor, Ularu's going to have to pay for this. I suppose I may have acted a little prematurely. I regret nothing. I regret nothing.
As long as that comment is in regards to Ryujin's security, then we have nothing to worry about. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
Pretend Imogene was the mole so Ularu won't get suspicious. Got it. Understood. I want solid proof that no one can question. Masako's the CEO. She should just fire Ularu. But Ularu is guilty. We should just expose her now. So we're just going to lie to the board. We're going to lie to the board.
And the board can handle it. Besides, it wouldn't be the first time. And it certainly won't be the last.
Masako's the CEO. She should just fire Ularu.
I agree. But others may see the decision as irrational without adequate proof.
And fire them too.
Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. So this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
Whatever program Ularu gives me is yours. There's no way she frames Masako too. I'll make sure you get that program. We'll let Ularu take herself down. What if there's nothing incriminating on this program Ularu gives me? Ularu's fooled you before. What makes you think you can find something on this program? Let's say this. Ularu's played you like a fucking fiddle.
If I can't find hidden code on a single slate, I certainly deserve to be fired. Ularu is limited in what she can hide here. Plus, she'll have no reason to believe anyone will be looking in the first place.
Okay, well if there's nothing incriminating on this program Ularu gives me.
Then we'll have to find another way to build a case against Ularu. And it won't be easy.
Okay. Sure, whatever program Ularu gives me is yours.
Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I've no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something within whatever program she writes. Now, let's attend a meeting.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I remember this. Or is this the one where they finally have it out in broad daylight that Ularu is the mole? Like, it spins out of control. I think it is. Yeah, I definitely remember coming in here. Okay.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Whoa. Okay. Lie. Yes, Imogene confessed to working for Infinity Ltd. Lie. Imogene was trying to use her expertise to set up Ularu as the mole. Lie. Imogene was a traitor, and I made sure she paid the price. Lie. Imogene had you all fooled. The security here is laughable. I was able to find and confront Imogene about the situation. Huh. I feel like we gotta go with the traitor line. You know, given the House Varun shit, right? Imogene was a traitor, and I made sure she paid the price. Lie.
I'm impressed you pulled that off without any documentation passing through my hands.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
We can't blame Dalton for this. Maybe someone should be keeping better tabs on their employees. Yeah, let's come down hard on Dalton. It'll really deflect away from Ularu, right? Like, he can take it. Maybe someone should be keeping better tabs on their employees.
I know you're not insinuating that this is my fault.
Oh, I was insinuating that it was
Been
Dalton.
dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority the experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
They were performing illegal human trials at the clinic. Let's not forget, Infinity hired mercenaries that killed all personnel at CM Station RC1. When the public gets wind of what they're doing, they'll want Lucas Drexler's head. Let's say that. That sounds pretty bloodthirsty, right? When the public gets wind of what they're doing, they'll want Lucas Drexler's head.
And the public often gets what it wants.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Masako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
This is going way differently from what I remember, right? Last time, wasn't it just Masako and Ularu in this room? I'm always ready to do whatever it takes. When it comes to pioneering technological advancements, you bet I'm ready. Hardly, but it's not like I have much of a choice. I'm always ready to do whatever it takes.
And that's precisely why I know we can count on you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
Okay. Sure. Can I talk with everyone here?
Masako and I should be fine wrapping up this meeting without you.
So
What
much
about you?
work to do. I misjudged Imogene. I never would have expected this from her.
It's a shame about Imogene. I expected better of her.
You should be heading down to R&D.
Okay.
The news about Imogene is unsettling. You have a very unique look.
What? That sounded like an insult. I'm flattered. Yours is very unique as well. Who made you a fashion expert? Let's say that.
Someone with a great eye, luxurious taste, and years of people watching at the Astro Lounge. That someone is me, of course.
Okay. Yours is very unique as well.
Thank you. I believe appearance to be a point of pride. In the effort of making small talk, I hope you're enjoying your newly gained position. Our operatives are quite the expense, but a necessary one. You're proving to be quite the outlier.
I always aim for perfection. It's easy work. I'll take that as a compliment. I always aim for perfection.
We have that in common. I believe I've met my social quota for the day, so I'll be continuing on with my work now. Perhaps we'll chat another time.
You know what? I vaguely remember having that talk with him. Alright. Genevieve.
I can't believe Imogene was a mole. You think you know a person.
You're in charge of both marketing and public relations?
Oh yeah. When Masako promoted me to head up marketing, I told her I wanted complete control of all public-facing aspects. Being the brilliant mind that she is, she didn't even hesitate. Every facet of Ryujin's narrative is carefully crafted by me and my team, with plenty of help from operations, of course.
What kind of work do us operatives create for your team?
Cover stories, mostly. If an operative is caught, or Ryujin involvement is suspected, we go into damage control. It's a lot of conversations and negotiations, working with witnesses, law enforcement, the press. Not to mention preparing our own statements so we can quell any oncoming storms, or at least get ahead of them.
How easy is it to market neuroamps?
The neuroamp campaign is always a delicate subject.
Yeah, I feel like it's not easy.
I have a love-hate relationship with it due to how polarizing the technology can be for some. It's easy to get our target audience to buy in, but it's the naysayers that we really want to appeal to, and that's our biggest challenge.
Yeah, I think I almost only ever see people wearing neuroamps here in Neon, right? I feel like it's exceptionally rare to see someone wearing one anywhere else. Okay. Well, let's head on out. Meet with Vina. Yeah, I feel like this is all new stuff now. Right, we've crossed the threshold, as it were.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Okay, R&D. And what, she's just gonna pop it into me, huh? I think so.
Are you sure you're okay? Does Miss Calvert know you?
Ryujin has certainly taken time to craft an appearance for itself. Neuroamps are fascinating, are they not? I'm still surprised they have not been completely outlawed.
Advanced surgical capabilities.
It's good to see you again.
Can I talk to this unit?
Appear dehydrated. I suggest the immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of water.
Wait, am I really? No, I'm not. You're full of it. I'm playing with survival settings on. Mr. Sterling?
Good to see you again.
Lots of delicate equipment around here.
Okay. Vina, I'm ready.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
I'm excited to be part of it. Yeah, just don't fry my brain. It's not like I have a choice. Are you actually qualified to perform an operation like this? What exactly does this internal neuroamp do? You actually qualified for this?
Neurosurgery is my specialty. I've performed more operations than I can count on a wide variety of brains. So I like to think that I'm wildly overqualified. Really, I could do this in my sleep.
So what does this internal neuroamp even do? I love that, like, I've arrived at this point and I don't even really know. You know? Yeah, so what the hell am I? What did I sign up for? What are you doing to me? What does this do?
The internal neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers. It gives the user dominion over a less dominant target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's thoughts and actions.
Oh, sounds almost like mind control to me. An ability like that will fit in nicely with my arsenal. I can see why the project is confidential. Is the ability to influence someone like that even legal?
Technically, that remains to be seen. It's not legal, but those decisions will be left up to a higher power who is neither you nor me.
Right, because it's so new. So for now, before regulation gets in place, we're in the wild fucking west when it comes to neuroamps like this. Alright, it almost sounds like mind control.
Hey, let's not get carried away there. That terminology is a bit heavy-handed. So, are you ready to get started?
She didn't say no. Okay. Yeah, just don't fry my brain.
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda.
Why'd she say it like
Now,
that?
just a few
Why did she
details
say it
before
like
we
that?
begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
I'm sure everything is going to be okay. Right, because joking around before surgery is always reassuring. Let's just get this over with. I've got a corporation to take down. What sort of risks are involved here?
There's little to no risk, assuming your brain is typical and you don't have any adverse reaction to the anesthesia. First sign of trouble, we back out and start evaluating other candidates.
Alright, I'm sure everything is going to be A-okay.
Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
Warning.
What is it?
This unit is
If
not
this
suited
has not
for
all been a
addressing
horrible
mental health
miscalculation, then
concerns.
we will speak again soon.
Alright. Oh, this is quite the little custom interaction here. Look at this. Oh, I can see my feet and everything here.
All right, let's get this party started.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at that. There's a lot of custom animations here. Oh. I'm hungry, thirsty, and horny. I should go to the Atomic Wrangler. Oh. Okay.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Okay. Sure.
Hey there.
Hang on. I'm gonna eat and drink real quick. Let's see. I'll have some packaged wine and... Do I have any more groat pie? I got 2 more. Oh, we're running out of groat pies.
There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
All right, Vina. How'd it go?
So, how are you feeling? You look good?
I feel fine. Everything seems to be the same. I'm disappointed. I was hoping for some cool bionic modifications. Does this mean the procedure was a success? Does this mean it was a success?
Huge success. No surprises, no signs of rejection. You were the ideal subject. Now, we just keep our fingers crossed and hope no unknown side effects come creeping in later.
Okay, well, I'm disappointed. I was hoping for some cool bionic modifications.
Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this is no visual indication and no adverse side effects. So, sounds like we're on track. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Understood. Your tech sounds like it could still use some work. There go my plans for a lifelong minion. If the effect is temporary, how long will it last?
Let's just say it varies based on the user. Some people have greater mental capabilities than others, which would increase the duration.
How insulting. Okay. Sure. Well, there go my plans for a lifelong minion.
Now that's something to talk to the drone engineers about. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
That's wild. That's wild that he would volunteer for that. I feel like that's almost as wild as what I volunteered for. All right, let's see what this internal neuroamp can do. I figured he'd already know how it feels. That's awfully brave of him, considering what happened at the clinic. Is any one of your top employees who'd really risk his life?
Our preliminary testing was rigorous enough that there's little to no risk involved here. The biggest unknown was finding the perfect compatible alloy for the implant. We've had the tech itself working externally for quite some time.
Right. Yeah. Starfield, very grounded. You know, if this were Fallout, maybe we would use it on him and his head would explode. Right? But in Starfield, that probably ain't happening. All right. It's awfully brave of him, considering what happened at the clinic.
Please, we're not Infinity. We believe in due diligence when it comes to tech like this. But, just in case something does go wrong, we've got him locked up in the test chamber. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Okay.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices without human...
Sure, we'll head on up here. Press mouse 5 to open your scanner and target the person you want to manipulate. Press E to bring up your social skills and select manipulation. Once a person has been manipulated, select the object or person you want them to interact with. Okay. We can even do it through glass, I guess. Okay. Social manipulation. 90%, 30 seconds. Wow, and there's even a little icon. Okay. I want you to use that. Get that key card. Anything else in there? And let's have you... Oh, I can't do it anymore. Oh, did I fail it? Did I actually roll the 10%? Okay. How about you use the door control? Okay. Maybe you didn't need to do that. Okay. Here, you just, pop the door. Oh, there we are. Alright, now shit your pants.
Observer, the effect is quite unnerving. It is hard not to immediately worry about the implications.
Andresia, I'm gonna do it to you. Oh, I can't do it to Andresia! I guess because she's a follower right now. Alright, you better look the fuck out, Andresia. Okay. Oh, look, he's still got the little pip over his head while it lasts, I guess.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
if this little bit here has been an interesting bit of science fiction for you, I would highly recommend watching the TV show that's currently airing right now in season 2, Severance. And for a lot of other reasons too, but at least just for this little, like, bit of science fiction, I would highly recommend it. Alright. Vina?
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
It didn't feel like anything at all to me. That was way too easy. This is my new favorite toy. That was way too easy. This kind of tech should be banned. If I suffer any side effects, do I get any compensation?
Well, I'd leave that up for Alexis and Lyndon to decide. Compensation's not really my thing.
Okay, well, it didn't feel like anything at all to me.
Yes! Good. Hear that, DeMarcus? That's 2 for 2 now.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
Professor check. Remarkable. Doesn't mean it should be legal. Mechs were remarkable once. I agree. This opens up a lot of possibilities. I'd never be comfortable as someone's puppet. You didn't feel violated at all? What if I had used it to make you kill another person? You didn't feel violated at all?
Not at all.
Well, because you were
I
consenting.
can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room. It could be a bit jarring. We'll definitely be running some more tests in the future, though. So many situations to account for.
What if I had used it to make you kill another person?
Those are the kind of edge cases that I let the board work out. Obviously, tech like this is going to come with its fair share of red tape.
Yeah. Just make the highly advanced, highly capable tech. Don't really worry about the implications of it, right? That's for other people to worry about. Don't worry, sweetie. Don't worry your pretty little head off. just make the highly advanced, highly dangerous not weapon. It's not a weapon. Okay, it's not a weapon. Just make it. Just build it. Put that big brain of yours to use and let the rest of us worry about what to use it for. All right. I'd never be comfortable as someone's puppet.
Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know.
I would know afterwards.
Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Didn't Vina say Masako wants to see you?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I can't believe Vina finally pulled it off. With my help, of course.
Did you really not feel anything when I used the internal neuroamp on you?
Not a thing. It was like those moments where you lose your train of thought, or space out for just a moment.
That's terrifying.
If you're worried about using it in Infinity's HQ, I guarantee no one there's going to notice.
Yeah, maybe every time you have that feeling, maybe someone else is taking over. You ever think about that? What if somebody else already made this kind of tech, and we've been subjected to it for a long time? Are you really not worried about how dangerous the internal neuroamp is?
Well, sure. It's one of the many things where, in the wrong hands, it can be considered exceptionally dangerous. But at the same time, have you read about the Colony War? A tool like the internal neuroamp could be the key to preventing another one.
How do you figure? Like just manipulating the correct high enough profile individual? That's kind of fucking wild in and of itself, right? Yeah, I feel like it's such a hard sell on this because the whole point of it is that you're overriding the agency and consent of the affected party. You know? Like there's just no way you can tell me that this is a good idea because you're just changing someone's mind without even like you know, attempting persuasion or diplomacy or whatever, right? Or bargaining with them. You know, you're literally imposing your will over theirs. It's super fucked up. I don't think there's at all any reasonable excuse for it, you know? I don't think there's, like, if we take a step back from the, like, kind of fucked up character we're playing, this step through the Unity, there's nothing you could probably say to me to convince me that it's a good idea, right? You're just straight up taking away someone's own, like, ability to control, like, agency over their own body, you know? I feel like, I don't know, what would, is there like an ethically sound, like, niche case for this? I suppose so, if someone's already not in their own, like, proper mind, right? Like, if someone is subjected to substance abuse or something like that, and they're not thinking straight, right? Something along those lines. Maybe then, but that's, I don't know. You gotta be kidding me if that's what we think they're gonna be using it for predominantly. All right. What if you experience side effects later on? Aren't you worried at all?
If you'd seen the studies and tests we've run, you'd understand why I'm not concerned. Besides, if anything does happen, I've got the best neurosurgeon in the settled systems to help me find a solution.
Okay. Sure. Good talk.
I'd be happy to chat again, anytime.
Vina, anything else before I leave?
Masako told me about imaging. It's completely irrational, right? I think I'll be processing this one for a long time.
Vina, don't think about it too much. Have you given any thought to the repercussions that tech like the internal neuroamp comes with?
Every now and then. I understand the dangers, which is why I also came up with the shielding mod. But there's a lot of tech out there we use every day that has plenty of dangerous implications. This is why I leave repercussions for people like Masako and Alexis to figure out.
Yeah, but it's not like you've invented like a fucking coffee maker or whatever, right? Where, yeah, sure, someone who's fucked up could wield boiling hot coffee water to like scald someone and hurt them really badly, right? But, you know, its main intent is to make a delicious coffee for people to enjoy, right? It's not like the main intent here is that you're overriding someone else's own agency, their own will, right? You're superimposing your own will over theirs. It's not like that's just the main goal of it. You know?
Did you need something else?
It's like no matter what you're doing, it's kind of fucked up. I feel like it's super fucked. Okay. How does it feel to have finally completed the internal neuroamp?
It's so satisfying. Not only that, it's like this incredible tension has been lifted off my shoulders. I guess I never realized how much my drive to complete it affected me.
Which also, to be clear, to be 100% clear about this, I think when they wrote this, and specifically these characters, the scientists here, they knew exactly what they were doing, right? This is not me critiquing them as like the writers of this for not understanding the full breadth of what they just like wrecked upon the world and that they're trying to excuse it. I think this is them understanding exactly what they've done, because this is mirroring, for instance, like real life situations where this could happen, or plenty of times in science fiction where this happens as well, right? Anyway, what did you intend for the internal neuroamp to be used for when you came up with the idea?
It wasn't so much the intention as the challenge it represented.
Oh god!
Masako actually proposed the idea, citing numerous advantages for Ryujin. I couldn't resist. I'm sure you were hoping for a higher calling within that story, but it's really the complexity and challenge that motivated me to do it.
Oh man. That is really wild. Were you absolutely sure I'd recover from the neuroamp procedure?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I wasn't. Nothing in science is absolute.
Yeah, it's like
I had a
99
hypothesis that you'd
point
be all
something
right,
percent, I
which we
assume.
proved correct via experimentation. The perfect scientific process. The seamless integration of my internal neuroamp into your brain structure is the happy consequence of that experiment.
Okay. Yep.
Stop by my office next time you're in the tower, okay?
Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm very curious, like, there's so much setup here for a sequel, right? Or like a time skip or anything, right, in the future. You know, there's so much setup with this. Frankly, with a lot of the Ryujin stuff in totality, right? Because you also get into a lot of the internal political intrigue with the Freestar Collective, with Neon, with Benjamin Bayou, with all of the corporations given, like, carte blanche to just, like, operate however they see fit because they're so underregulated compared to the UC, right? Which is how you get shit like this, you know? Right? It's really wild. And like I said, I feel like there's so much setup for it. You know, like they're just on the precipice of like rolling it out or whatever. I'm so curious if there will ever be like a follow-up to Starfield as a whole, right? Because I couldn't see it being in DLC, right? Like you would need like a thorough jump ahead in time for the settled systems to like fully explore the ramifications of this, right? Because no matter what, I assume canonically this happens, right? No matter how you play through the Ryujin arc, this will happen, right? Regardless of who you side with or whatever, this happens no matter what. Man. All right. Well, when next we return, I think, yeah, we will meet with Masako. Maybe this is where we'll have that one meeting, right, between her and Ularu. Maybe that's what's about to happen. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.